Hare Krishna. So here's a question. What is Mayavad? So Mayavada means the argument or the talk, vadam, about Maya. These are those who claim that Maya or illusion is most powerful. They say that everything in this world is illusion, that Maya is what's covering everything. So such people say that the whole world is an illusion, everything is an illusion, God is an illusion, our lives are an illusion. They say that God does not have any form. So most Mayavadis, those who speak Mayavad, have three main philosophies. One is they say that God has no form. They say they deny the form of Lord. They say that the Lord or the Supreme cannot have a form. Now we are here enjoying form. You enjoy a body, you enjoy a name, you enjoy relationships, and you say that God cannot have this. So this is not sensical because it doesn't make any sense because you have a form and you say God does not have form. That means you are better than God. So, anyways, the first argument is that God has no form. Then the second argument is that you are actually God. Temporarily, Maya is covering you, but when you become free of Maya, you become God. This again is flawed because how can this be so? If Maya is covering me now, that means Maya is more powerful than me. How can Maya be more powerful than God? Hence, we call them Mayavadis. So, first is they say that God has no form. Second, they say that, but actually, you are God, everyone is God, he, she, they are all God, covered. But ultimately, third point which they raise is that I am God, worship me. And therefore, you see many people, gurus or sadhus, whoever who claim Mayavad philosophy, they will say that everyone is God, we are all supreme, we are all this and that, but ultimately they want their followers to worship them as God. So that is the Mayavadi philosophy. Now, Mayavad philosophy is said to be have taken from the constitute or the changed teachings of Shankaracharya. So this is a reference that we have given here. Four verses. Two verses are of Supreme Lord Vishnu speaking to Lord Shiva in different Puranas, and two verses are Lord Shiva speaking to his wife Parvati. So the two first verses is Lord Vishnu telling to Shiva that please, um, in Kali-yuga, just like the Lord appears in all yugas, so the Lord's associate also appears in Kali-yuga. You please come in as an expansion and deviate, create a philosophy that it distract people away from me. Keep me covered, my true, keep bhakti covered. And those who are anyways against me, turn them away. He says, svāgamaiḥ kalpitais, a created religion, mad-vimukhān, make them turn away from me. Why? Gopaya, to make me hidden. So the Lord wants bhakti to be very hidden, and only those who are sincere and those who want to understand, they will take up to the truth, whereas others who just want some temporary benefits, they will be dissuade. So therefore Lord Shiva comes as Sripad Shankaracharya, and he teaches this theory, and which people are being swept away by it and thinking that yes, there is no God, I am God, you are God, we are all God, like that kind of false philosophy. The next verse, which comes in Varaha Puran, uh, Lord Vishnu is saying to Lord Shiva that create an illusion, a moha, that will make them delude Shastra. So Shankaracharya was known to present Shastra in such a way that people would think that yes, Maya is predominance. Maya create a falsehood like this. And of course, the last two verses are Lord Shiva himself speaking to Parvati that, I'm not happy to do this, but the Lord has asked me to do this. I have to go. I'm going to explain Vedanta Sutra in such a way. I'm going to born in a Brahmin family, that is Shankaracharya in Kali-yuga, right? Mislead these atheist people. Anyways, they're atheistic, but somehow bring them towards the Vedas, but get a wrong conclusion. So we have explained that Mayavad philosophy targeted to actually bring at least people to the platform of Vedas. Shankaracharya propounded the Vedas. Those who are anyways against God, at least they come against God still, but at least a little Vedic, right? They have some salvation by touching the Vedas. So this is the whole covered reason that Lord Shiva, Lord Shankara, on the orders of Lord Vishnu, mentioned in here Varaha Puran, and as his conversation in Padma Puran with Bhagavati, Parvati, he comes in the form of Sripad Adi Shankaracharya, very powerful personality, and he spreads this philosophy all over India. And those who are, have a little distaste towards worshipping the personal form of the Lord, they are captured by this, but they come to a wrong philosophy that they think that you are God, I am God, everything is God. Once Maya is gone, then we become God again. So how can everyone become God? And again, what is the purpose of all this? So that the true nature of being submissive servant to Lord Vishnu, right, that is becomes kept secret, just as what the Lord wants.